Leadbeater'S Balls Up. Kim Leadbeater, the sister of murdered MP Jo Cox, who shouldn't even be an MP, she's a dreadful woman who is trying to push the assisted dying bill through, has now not only removed the requirement for a High Court judge to look at it, something by the way which many MPs, well over 140 we're told now, are reconsidering their vote to pass this bill, but she also said this at a Commons committee.
The end of life is not just about physical pain, be it current or potential. It can also be about psychological suffering and mental torment as a result of being terminally ill. And it is, of course, about taking back control, bodily autonomy, dignity and choice. What about patients who are in severe mental torment and fear as a result of their condition? Choice.
So what she's saying now, they're widening the net. These protections are going. No more would you have to go and get seen to make sure you're suitable to take your own life, which is a sin. But it's not just if you've got cancer or if you're going to die in a matter of a few weeks anyway and you're in tremendous pain. Now, she's expanding that. She's expanding that for people who are psychologically suffering. Surely any society would offer support. Mental health services, for example, if you're psychologically suffering. If you've got suicidal thoughts, for example. It doesn't give MPs like her, this terrible, dreadful woman like I just said, the right to decide if you can live or die. Just because you're going through a bad time for a few months does not mean you're going through a bad time several months later. Things might pick up for you. Having a counsellor, for example, or some help, or someone to talk to, might actually just help your situation. There's something very sinister going on here, and I'd love to know her real motives for this. I'd love to know who's backing it. I'd love to know who's funding her. Because this is not a straightforward suggestion from an MP. Otherwise, some other MPs who are quite extreme may have come up with this bill in the past. She is a stooge for something, and I want to know what.